Okay guys, today we're gonna do a special video because we are out of my house and we are at like the Trevor SHOWFLAT. Okay, today we have to thank the Trevor for giving us the opportunity to be doing this video at the SHOWFLAT. And I think the Trevor is a perfect choice. The reason is because today's video is about what to see in a showroom and what not to see in a showroom. And I don't want to be like saying bad things about the developer if I go to a SHOWFLAT that is not so beautiful, but at Trevor a lot of good stuff is being given. So I'm glad that I'm doing a video here so that I can be more truthful and I can be more frank in my opinions. Okay, so let's go. Okay guys, so we are glad to be here at Trevor. Okay, this is the thing about going to a SHOWFLAT. So the first thing you guys have to recognize is basically what is given and what is not given. So in the current market situation, right, most of the developers actually give the fridge, and we have like the washing machine somewhere. You know, most of them will give you the fridge, the washing machine, and the good thing about the kitchen is the main kitchen stuff like the oven and all those things is definitely given, and the aircon is also included. So but one thing to take note is the walls, because most of the walls in the showrooms are like beautify and interior design, you know, but the real walls that we are getting are white walls. Okay, so another main thing for the showroom is the lights are not included when we buy them. Okay, so you got to get your own lights, you got to install your own lights. Okay, so the next thing is, let's go into the kitchen. Okay, so in the kitchen is a bit, kitchen is the one that I love it the most, besides the the toilet is the one that I love it the most besides the kitchen, because everything in the toilet that you see, right, is given. Okay, so the flooring is the exact color, the walls are the exact color, the brands of the toilet bowl as well as all these taps, they're all correct. Okay, so what you see in the toilet, besides the painting and towels and all these things, everything is going to be like what you get when you buy it. Okay, so the toilet and the kitchen cabinets and the oven, the fridge, the washing machine is the best to be seen, because those are what that is really going to come with. Okay, and basically there's some things that you have to take note is that they like to do some wall hacking or some mirror or some wallpaper and some glass. All these are normally not included in the purchase. So in the purchase is always this white walls over here. Okay, but the frames are normally correct. So the frames and the doors are normally correct. So if you get this frame, you most likely get the same color door. Okay, but in the showroom we don't have doors because it's too dangerous and there's too many people walking around. So we realized that most of the doors are being removed. Okay, so very nicely done up. Okay, now we go into the bedroom. Okay, in the bedroom, right, the only thing that you have to see is actually the wardrobe, because the wardrobe is the one that's exactly going to be given by the developer. Okay, and most of the wardrobes are very nicely done up. See, this wardrobe is perfect the inside of the wardrobe has a lamination. So in carpentry work, right, when the inside of the wardrobes has lamination, all those things, right, these are like more expensive carpentry. So the cheaper ones are normally like white, or some even like not like painted or something. Okay, so these are the more expensive one, and it's a full height wardrobe. So we have like even cabinets on top. So these are good stuff over here. So when you go to a show flat, right, this should be like things that you see, okay, and they always have this like anti-slam system and all these things. So these are good stuff that's given. Okay, one very important point that I always look into in a show flat when I bring my customers here, right, is actually the flooring. So if you look at this, right, at the Triver, they are giving very good flooring. These are marble, okay. So many of the floorings are like just tiles, or like, remember I told you there's like marble like tiles, okay, but over here this is like real marble. And if you go into the bedroom, right, this is one of the more expensive and premium flooring that I normally look into. And in my own house, when I bought a new launch, the same thing, I got a timber baquet flooring. Okay, so timber baquet flooring are the real timber baquet flooring. They are not like engineered timber. So if you watch my interior design videos, right, there's actually things like I actually say things like the floor is like engineered timber. Those are like really those are like lamination. They're like just like plastic, but they're not the real wood. But this is like the real deal. This is like the real deal wood. Okay, and in the show flat, right, they actually like normally put this kind of things. They'll tell you what is actually given and everything. So you can actually look at it. You see, this is like timber flooring. They write timber flooring. They don't write things like engineered timber or laminated timber or all those things. So timber flooring is the real timber. Okay, and this in this toilet, right, okay, the good thing is normally the tiles that are bigger in size, like this kind of big tiles, they're more expensive. And the good thing about this flooring is this is more premium, and I mean you can't feel it, but it's anti-slip. Okay, so I'm actually very glad to be like in Triver, because Triver really gives like good ID stuff and good renovation stuff in the project. So why am I telling you this? Because you are actually paying for this. So if you don't focus on like the things that's being given to you, right, then it's a bit wrong, because these are things that you actually paid for. These are things that you actually included in your selling price. So if you want to like come up with also like what is a good real deal and what is a good investment, right, these are things that you have to focus, because your money is in this thing. You see, you're not buying a bare unit when you come for a new launch. So you can make comparisons in the show flat and see what is good. Okay, basically now Triver is going at like 1,000, I forgot the price, I gotta check it out for you. I think it's 1,600 or 1,700, and it's like 5 to 10 minutes walk to Potong Pasir MRT. And I think for a Potong Pasir condo, the things that is given is amazing, because nowadays we only get like this kind of like good material in like maybe the city fringe area, or even like the city area. You'll see like most of the time they are using marble. So marble is a very premium material over here. Okay, so let us go and take a look at the next show flat. Let's go.